All-Star State.
Broadcasting live from the home of Super Bowl 51, O'Shea 45.
Houston, y'all still with me? Make some noise.
Yeah.
We're at Prospect Park. We got the free buffets. The bar is open.
Word.
Could somebody bring another mimosa over here?
Please.
Frozen.
Frozen, please. Thank you.
3.
We've had nothing but legends that stopped by this morning, and I want to continue this. I saw Slim Thug walking around here just shaking hands, man. He might run for office soon. I can see it, man. If Slim Thug ran for office, if you would vote for him, make some noise. Oh, that boy, he had money before he was born, Heather B. You got to know him, man.
I like that.
He's frugal. I've been out to the club with him, too, man. I have to pay for my own drink. Anybody know Slim Thug, you know I'm not lying, right? Hey, no, I'm joking. I'm a big boxing fanatic. And,
Right.
And I've been watching these twins fight for quite some time. We got an IBF light middleweight champion with us. We got a WBC, right?
Yeah.
Light middleweight
Yep.
champion with us. Give it up for the Charlo brothers, Jermell and Jermall. They are here.
Yeah.
And they are Hastings High School graduates. So give it up, Houston, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, man?
What up, man?
Wait, who's Jermell? Who's Jermall?
No,
just-
Mimosa.
Okay,
I'm green belt, he red belt.
okay.
Yeah.
IBF.
IBF. Now, when y'all walk around Houston, do people recognize who you are and what you've accomplished?
Yeah.
Yo, Slim Thug, what up?
Yeah?
Proof.
Yeah, we do our thing in the
You
city.
do your thing. How did boxing, like a lot of folks choose, maybe, this sounds bad, but
Racist basketball.
basketball or rapping, but y'all chose boxing. How did it happen? What happened?
I mean, just in the hood every day, fighting, growing, and loving the sport. You know what I mean? So it was just mostly, brought to us. My father was a boxer. We took on what he did and just kept on going.
It kept on going. How
Yeah.
has the discipline of boxing, you think, helped you stay out of, the pitfalls that you could face growing up in the hood?
Yeah. I mean, you want to tell me? Yeah, I mean, it just kept us disciplined. We stayed in the gym. We had a schedule. Growing up, we had a schedule, real tight schedule. We knew the time without even looking at the clock. So, and we knew that on summers, everybody was getting ready to hang out, going to parties and doing that. But we had to stay in the gym, stay training. We turned pro real young. We turned pro at 17. So,
Yeah, we was just still in high school when we turned pro, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So did that make high school easier where it's like people knew that you were boxing so they wouldn't test you?
Well, they didn't never test us, period. But we had a couple exemptions from classes and stuff because we was professionals.
Because you were professionals,
Yeah.
right? So you guys will never fight
No.
each other.
Nah.
Please don't.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like that's always weird. I remember they wanted the Klitschko brothers to one time fight, and I just thought it was the mother that's then and said, nah, I don't want to see that happen.
It is weird. Venus and Serena play each other.
That's different from boxing.
It's different from boxing. I
Okay.
can't fight my twin brother, it's just.
Yeah.
I vouched to my mom and dad that I wouldn't fight my twin brother, so that'll never happen.
But did y'all fight before as kids, though?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had wars, though.
Yeah.
Nice to beat them up.
What did you find unique about, what was good about your brother's fighting skills as kids?
he just kept coming.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he take punishment.
Okay. You
Yeah.
hear that? What about your brother? Did he hit hard? Because he's a hard hitter.
Yes. So the world say you're a hard hitter.
Yeah.
But, we was athletic growing up, so we, played football. We did a lot of things. We was strong, little studs.
Uh-huh.
So I'm glad we stuck with boxing,
So your
instead of other things.
Okay, your division, so that's what, 152, 154?
54, yeah.
154, so that's Canelo Alvarez fights in that division, right?
Yeah.
Jacobs is about to fight Triple G,
Yeah.
right? I honestly think he has a great chance against Triple G because of the type of boxing skills he possesses. What do you guys think?
It's boxing, it's a 50-50 fight. When we talking boxing, it's not like you talking basketball where you can say, like if the defense play good or, it's not like that. Like one shot and you out, and we realize that, so that's why we fight so hard. But Triple G and Danny Jacobs is a good fight. It's technical versus power. But, you know, like I said, it's boxing, so you can't really just call it and say what's going to happen, you know. Both of those guys coming to fight and put their life on the line, so I hope both of them just stay safe, you know.
You hope both of them. That's the safe. Floyd Mayweather at one point possessed the super welterweight title, which at a catchweight means that you guys could actually fight Floyd if he wanted to come out of retirement. True?
Yeah, that's true.
And has that ever been an option or talk?
Nah, we the new generation, you know what I mean? I look at it like this, like Floyd Mayweather done his thing in boxing, and nobody in the world can ever go against what he done, you know, so I would never try to challenge. I would never try to put my skill set against a guy like Floyd Mayweather. I give him all, like, respect.
Okay.
But
we got the new belts.
I own a title that he has, so
we the
when
new
he
kids in
retired,
town.
I came in and took that belt.
Okay.
And if he ever wanted it, he has to go, because he's a linear champion, because he's kind of like in retirement, out of retirement. Who ends their career with 49 fights when you know you could just go get 50? So the belt that's right here, this green belt, if he wants it, he has to come through one of the Charlo brothers to get it. So yeah.
Gotta come through one of the Charlo brothers.
I like that talk.
I like that. Give it up for the Charlo brothers, man.
Nice.
Boxing, we've seen it evolve from being a real kind of crooked industry in a sense. You know, a lot of the promoters took advantage of a lot of boxers early in the
One
years.
promoter, really, Don King, I think he used to mess over fighters. And I'm actually defending my title March 11th against a guy from Dallas named Charles Hadley who signed with Don King. So
He's a
Real
bum.
bum.
Yeah.
I mean, they from Dallas. He's real hyped. You know, they don't got as many fighters and they don't have as many studs. But
He hits hard though, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Who hits
That's
hard?
That's not my.
Haley. He doesn't.
We hit hard.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
he ain't gonna be running
We
from us.
hit hard.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
You remember I fought Austin Trout,
Yes.
like I fought Austin Trout May 21st, the day we made history.
Yes.
And it was this little clown dude who got in the ring
Oh, wow.
After the
because
fight.
he thought he was fighting me for the mandatory, but he didn't even know he was fighting my brother.
And that was who he is.
And now it's that day.
Uh-huh.
So just like the last fight where the J-Rock went from running, you know, he ran his mouth a lot. And we went from running his mouth to punch him in his mouth and he not being able to take it. This is the same thing that's going to happen.
Same thing.
Yeah.
That Austin Trout fight though, how was it fighting Austin Trout, who was once a champion too? Was it difficult for you?
It was tough.
It was tough.
It was
right?
tough, most definitely.
Yeah, he's a
Austin
good fighter.
Trout,
Yeah.
Austin Trout was a real champion. I was doubted in that fight.
Yeah.
They thought that I was gonna lose that fight too. They never given the Charlo brothers a fair shake when it really come down to it because we up against experience and time, and we just ain't made it quite that far with experience and time. It's something we can't, control. But
we made it far enough to have the titles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got the titles now.
Two
so
world
we already
champions in the
there.
same division.
It's a fair shake because we got the titles and we own them. So they got to continue to pay us.
And they got to
But
come through you.
now it's about facing someone that got the upper name like Canelo to show the world that, like, dang, them boys out of the H-Town came in and really
what's
took
up,
over the
Canelo?
sport.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that Canelo.
Talk about
What's
Canelo.
up, Canelo?
He got a big fight ahead of him, so I know he got to focus on that first.
Yeah.
But I would love to see you guys fight Canelo. One of you guys fight him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's starting to become a fight that everybody's talking about because we young, he young. It's another, he lost to Mayweather, but I guess you could consider him undefeated.
Yeah.
Man, we ready to fight Canelo. We ready for that level.
Okay.
Right now, they just won't give us that shot because we not carrying a big Mexican crowd or we not like the Kodos or, we from Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time to have a fight.
Charlo brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Houston, give them a round of applause. The Charlo brothers
Dope.
are here.
That's dope.
Hey, man, I'm a big fan. I watch a lot of y'all fights, and you guys are extremely talented, and I hope you get those big ones. I want to see you guys match up with some of these bigger names.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming by. You guys are citizens. Give them a citizenship, Heather.
No doubt. Sway in the morning
All
2
right.
times.
Okay.
Sway.
Thank you, man. Good. Give it up for the Charlo brothers, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Sway in the morning, only
on Shade 45.
Kilo.